Hi, this is Jitesh Satyan. WhatsApp number +919656611829. Today's short talk is part of a series on stages in the spiritual progress of an aspirant. We'll cover the following as part of the series: 10 bulls of Zen based on pictures of Kakwan, 10 ox herding in Zen based on pictures of Subun, the elephant path in Mahamudra tradition, Sapto Ullasa or 7 stages in Parashurama Kalpa Sutra, general progress stages in Hinduism, Christianity, and Buddhism, and Tantric Devatas for stage progress with Tantra. The message is not to be let down at a specific stage of spiritual progress, as everyone makes progress only with practice. We started with 10 bulls of Zen based on pictures of Kakwan and covered first 2 bull paintings in last talk. Coming to stage 3, perceiving the bull. I hear the song of the nightingale. The sun is warm, the wind is mild. Willows are green along the shore. Here no bull can hide. What artist can draw that massive head, those majestic horns? So, symbolism: the song of the nightingale, the warm sun, mild wind, green willows, all shows tranquility of the mind. In stage 3, the bull was always there, it was just hidden due to the grass. This is the stage where the grass that hides the bull are not present and region is full of tranquility as given by the warm sun, mild wind, green willows where bull cannot hide. The stage where the mind is not turbulent with desires gives the spiritual seeker glimpse of the bull, perhaps from a distance. But yet the presence of self is confirmed by the mind. The self is not in reality different from the seeker, and hence it cannot be shown to a third person by the seeker. Hence the attributes of the experience, which in the context of bull is the massive head and majestic horns, cannot be represented for perceiving to a third person. As mentioned in Tantric scriptures, even Shiva cannot describe Shakti. Then how can a seeker who is yet to identify that he is not different from Shiva describe Shakti? So in this stage, by getting mind to very short durations of one pointed focus, the seeker confirms existence of bull through personal experience. Now comes stage 4, catching the bull. The verse: I seize him with terrific struggle. His great will and power are inexhaustible. He charges to the high plateau, far above the cloud mists, or in an impenetrable ravine he stands. The symbolism here is seizing the bull is the experience of untamed mind. Charging to plateau, impenetrable ravine shows the untamed nature of the inner energy linked to mind, which is driven towards materialistic pursuits and not within the control of aspirant. So in stage 4, the bull is currently untamed and hence not available for spiritual one-pointed focus. The aspirant has perceived the bull, but since it is untamed, the energy keeps charging towards material pursuits without giving the aspirant the opportunity to get continuous one-pointed focus of the mind. Rather than very short intervals of one-pointed focus, now the aspirant truly gets experience of one-pointed focus in meditation. The non-turbulent state of mind, however, is short-lived as the inner energy is untamed and hence the bull is caught but it keeps charging around. So in this talk we covered 2 more stages, the third stage being perceiving the bull and the fourth, catching the bull. Thanks for listening.